Hello and welcome to a very direct video on how to make a gradient. We're just going to hop right in, get right to the point, and then we can talk after. How's that? Okay, so what you want to do first, let's make a shape. So get your shape, let's make a little circle. And you're going to fill your circle with any color that you want. I personally like that color. And then we're going to make a rectangle of some sort. I'm going to delete a point off there just because I want, I want to pizzazz it up a little bit. So we have our two shapes. I'm going to go ahead and color this shape a little differently. That looks fun. I like that color because it's similar to my old video. Okay. So we have our two shapes. I'm gonna drag them to the middle of the canvas. Okay, so what you're gonna do is very, 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 very simple. So first things, you're gonna hit Command C after you've highlighted both of your objects, which is copy. And then you're gonna hit Command F, which is paste directly on top of. So whatever you copied is gonna get pasted down directly on top. So it doesn't look like anything happened, but when I click and drag, it's right there. So if you didn't know. Anyways, so now that I have both of these dudes selected, what you're going to go ahead and go do is go over to the color area on your computer and hit the gradient and just mess with that gradient. So you hit G to pull up the options. So when you click on it, you can play with the gradient a little bit. I like that. I'm going to go for a radial kind of gradient on this circle because that makes sense. Cool. Okay, so now what you're going to do is you're going to click on both of those items again, go over to Effect, go to Texture, Grain. So play with that grain, make sure you're on stippled because that's going to give you the best effect, and so just kind of play with that a little bit. Make it as intense or not intense as you want. Click OK, and so both of those have their grain on there, but you can't see the color underneath. So simple fix, click on both of those, pull up your transparencies, which I already have mine open, and so you're gonna change that. So I'm just gonna hit overlay, bam. So there's a little bit of that gradient overlay. This looks a little funky, so I'm gonna highlight both of those and just bring it over top. And so what you can do is then change the opacity however you need to make it as subtle or as intense as you want. But that looks pretty cool. And then another great thing is if you hit G again, you can still edit your gradient on top of whatever you're trying to edit. And so if you are doing a digital illustration of some sort and you happen to change some elements around, hit G and you can reshade, do whatever you need to do. So it's wonderful. Wonderful little tool. But yeah, that is literally it. It is so simple. You can do all sorts of cool effects within that. But yeah, so thank you so much for watching. For all intents and purposes, this video is over. We got it done in under, I don't know how long I'm actually going to edit this to, but we got it done. Why I wanted to make this video is because I was looking through my channel, and 2 years ago I made oh. First of all, I really apologize if you watched around that time. I am a different person now. That's really bad. But anyways, it took me forever to make this video, first of all. I think someone made a funny comment. Yeah, start at 240. That's funny because it's true. I talked about nothing for the first half of all my videos. But yeah, so that's the easiest way to do it. It's the most effective way to do it. And if you need, yeah, that's all I got. I made a Twitch channel, and what I plan on using that for is mainly I want to just hang out, and if I'm designing something on the computer, I can start streaming, and if you want to watch, listen to music with me, you can comment, you can suggest things, you can just ask questions. It'd be fun. But if you enjoy that, I'm doing that. I don't really care if you come or not, because it's enjoyable for me, even if no one shows up. But because still designing something. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. It's been a short video, but I appreciate you more than anything. You know who I'm talking to. Yeah, you.